Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Real quick, I know we're running on time, but thank you for being here, guys, today and your service. Just real quick, Redstone Arsenal, we have quite a bit of things in Redstone and done a great job for the American people. Looks like we got a great chance to have the Space Command. General Lyons, how important is that? How important is us to move up in Space Command? I know we're on the infant ages of that, but what do you think about Space Command?
Senator, I think space is clearly a warfighting domain. I think the creation of Space Com as well as Space Force is critically important to the way we're going to operate in the future and the character of warfare as we see it. I really can't comment on the basing issue, whether it's Huntsville or some other location. I will confirm, just being an Army officer and knowing what's at Huntsville, how critical that installation is to Army operations and other operations of the such.
Thank you. General Walter?
Couldn't agree more. Space is a warfighting domain. It's a pretty large domain compared to all the others, and it's important that we understand how to effectively compete and deter and defend in space.
What do you think about laser warfare? I've seen some examples of that in Huntsville and what we're developing. Do you see a future for that?
I do, Senator. I think we need to continue down that path. It's not cheap, but the return on investment due to accuracy and lethality is very powerful and very compelling.
General Lyons?
Senator, I would just say, anything that provides us an opportunity to bring lethal effects on an adversary to compel them to our will and our national security aims has to remain on the table.
Yeah, thank you very much. And just a quick comment earlier about some things that were said in there. I was disturbed a little bit about you using the word white supremacists. I'm a football coach, in trade, and I build teams, and that's what you're doing. You're building a team. And we got people in here that's never been on a team. They don't understand. You recruit people, and you make something out of them, and you bring them together, and you fight together. You live, you eat, you breathe, and they come from all economic backgrounds, every culture in the world. Some people don't understand that. They don't understand it, and you will eliminate them, as I did when I was coaching. If you had somebody that wasn't a team member, they were gone. You do the same thing in the military. We need to stay out of that. We need to leave it to the generals, which to me are the coaches, the people that do it, that get it done, that know these young men and women. Because listening to our people of the day that we were interviewing about our draft in the future, which, we want to draft women. We think they serve a great purpose, and we're going to need it. This is a dangerous world, and we can't sit back and try to tear our military down from people that really know nothing about it, about building a team. So I want to apologize for that. I mean, that was not a good selection of questions. I don't think for this committee, because we're here to help. We're here to give advice if you want advice, but not give you advice. So you have to take that. And I was disappointed in Secretary Austin. He's an Auburn guy, and first thing we do is we stand down, stay out of it personally and in terms of publicly. I know being a coach, there's a lot of things you didn't bring up publicly. You kept it within because you've got to build, because you divide if you start bringing it up publicly. So we need a killing machine, and we're going to need one, just looking at what's coming. So thanks for your service and your building, and hopefully we can keep people out of what y'all do and do great, because you're the defense of the world, not just the defense of this country. Thank you very much. Thank you.